What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? What's
Hey,
going on? Hey, I don't know. See why we don't see our names here. People need to know who we are that don't know who we
please, they
are.
gotta know.
What
Gotta
is
know.
going on here,
I'm
babies?
somebody.
And that's not even it. What is my comment? You know what? Today is technical difficult today, as always. You guys know. So you know what? You just gonna have to hear our names because I don't know why it's not displaying it. But we okay. We're okay, boo boo. Well,
Yep,
welcome
we got
everybody.
this.
Welcome. We are here. We are live. This is a special episode tonight. Now, it may end up as just being me and Keish, but we might have a little guest appearance, maybe here and there, possibly. You never know.
Never
I think
know.
Nikki may show her face, but Nikki is actually on away because she is what's up? How you doing, Sean? How you doing? Hey.
Hi.
Uh, Nikki is actually away. She's modeling. If anybody was
Uh,
watching our announcement last week where we was cutting up a little bit for the Walk Wednesday, so this is Walk Wednesday. I
yes.
know Miss Nikki. She might peek in. She might peek in, but you're gonna see some pictures though, so stay tuned.
Uh-huh. Please don't leave.
She wanted
That's
you to
right.
see some of that lingerie, people. So while we're getting set up, getting everybody kind of checking in, let's go ahead and introduce who I am. Everybody know who I am. I am Miss Maggie T, of course, with Lush Exchange, and we have a special guest.
I'm Keish, your lipstick lady, aka
Oh,
Colors by Keish.
I got my lips popping, boo boo. How y'all
On
doing?
this, it's important on this Walk Wednesday to know why we're wearing this lipstick.
So you got to stay tuned for that one. So let me just go ahead and check how everything is looking here. I got to do my last minute. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Oh,
Hey,
who's sick?
everybody.
You're sick. Sean, you're sick. I hope you feel better.
Feel better,
Uh,
Sean.
yeah. Hey, Nikki. See, they asked about you, and there goes darling Nikki. Okay. So you know what? That's what I said. She's still getting ready. She's doing her show. So you may or may not see her, but you're going to see some lingerie. I hope y'all excited about this because I love to see some lingerie, and Nikki look hella good. I'm just
Uh-huh.
saying. I
Wait
am
till y'all see
absolutely
this.
saying. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to go ahead and come on here, and today this is just gonna be a special Q&A. We do have a couple of topics, but we're gonna still leave it open to you so you can kind of ask us anything. Thank you. My color is
Bobby.
popping. All courtesy of Miss Keish. So we're
Your
gonna make sure
lipstick
you can
lady.
see that. So I guess our first one is gonna be we're gonna go into how has COVID kind of treated us. I know LaDonna kind of wanted to be on. Shout out to, if y'all are on Facebook, go to her group. It's speaking into an existence. It's just all about coming in there venting, and she does health wellness checks and everything. Make sure everybody's doing their mental check. Just they talk about anything and everything on that show. So yes, make sure you guys go ahead and find that group and like it and follow it. But she couldn't be with us tonight, but that's okay. But yes, how have you dealt with COVID? And Keisha, since you are the guest, let's go ahead and start with you, sweetheart.
It's been challenging. I mean, I work in healthcare, so everything is a little bit challenging to kind of protect yourself. So you always have to be mindful of what you're around and who you're around. So it's constantly watching your surroundings. I know we don't want to, wear a mask and everything, but from a healthcare perspective, please wear your mask. It
Mm-hmm.
works. So, yeah, it's been challenging to just have to go and deal with these type of things, not knowing who you're coming in contact with. So yeah, it's been different. Look at football season. It's just been different, not what we used to. So that's me and
Yeah,
my struggles.
yeah, and I forgot we supposed to have our phone lines tonight, so y'all just gonna have to leave a comment. I didn't even get that set up. I've been out. My child is going to school tomorrow for the first time, And you know, us parents was like, oh yeah, virtual learning. We ain't got to buy no outfits. Them kids are not learning a thing on that digital learning. So I just pretty much, you know, I just had to go school shopping at the last minute, y'all. So that's why I ain't together today. I'm just like, Lord, let me put some lipstick on. Hope I don't look crazy.
You look good, girl.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks. And Dustin and Big Low, they just left their show, so we are following right behind them on Mad Mike Sports. Yep. So if you on Mad Mike Sports, go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you on Lush Exchange, go ahead and subscribe. But let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and say how's COVID been for me. I can say I've been working from home, so I haven't been in the field where I had to interact with people. So for me, it's just seeing these four walls. You get sick of it, but while you're within these four walls, you get creative.
Yeah.
Because just like how everything was going, everybody was like, some people was getting unemployment, some people was, you know, not getting anything. That stimulus check, not everybody was getting that. So it was some people that really was truly struggling. So I was blessed to be able to have a job, but it taught me that don't rely on that source of income. You always got to make you a second, because you never know what's going to happen. You can lose that job right now. So how are you going to feed your children and everything and pay your bills? So you got to hustle. So this year, I've been doing Atlanta Falcons Nation for about a few years now. But now I really invested in and made it a business. You know, first it was just some, you know, playing on Facebook, but now I got serious about it, as well as I'm a part of not Lush Exchange, Pure Romance. So I just have different sources of income that I'm going to make sure that, for one thing, I'm going to pass it off to my children with the Atlanta Falcons Nation. And hey, maybe my daughter want to do some Pure Romance. You never know. So they're watching me hustle and work hard, and the social media world right about now, and just everything is digital. And thank you, Keish.
You're welcome.
Everything is digital now. So why not start a virtual business? Everybody's at home right now and is streaming YouTube and, you know, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Why not create something where, you know, somebody's looking forward to looking at it, like the podcast?
Right. And what I can say is that it was during this time, I love to see it, that mostly everybody on my friend list started their own business, some type of form of way. Everybody had a hustle. It gave people time to like sit down and think, okay, what do I want to do? Because you have free time now. So nobody shouldn't be at home doing nothing.
Exactly.
It's something you can do out there. And if it's just a hustle, your craft, perfect your craft. So yeah, I had a lot of time to just sit and think, even though I was at work. But that's another topic for another day, or what I do at work.
And you know what? And I feel like for those people that did get them, you know, not knocking it, for the ones that actually was getting unemployment money and still was working, it should have been where you was investing it in something. Yep. Instead of going and balling out and acting a fool because you got a little extra. It should have been you invested it in yourself, you know, or you put it in some stock or something where you can make that money grow instead of just throwing it. And she loves your voice. That's right. That accent coming out. But you know, whatever extra money you was getting, it should have been where you either started a business, because Pure Romance, you can start Pure Romance as low as $39. Mm-hmm. And people were still kind of hesitant. Who doesn't want disposable income? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to be able to control when and how they, you know, go in and out to work? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That's just me. I like to have a little extra money. And my kids are expensive. I got big, tall, grown trees that eat up a house and a home. So, you know, I don't know. So speaking of, since we are kind of in the COVID and business portion, we're going to go ahead and highlight the reason why Miss Keisha, well, she's here because she loves us anyway, but
I sure do. But I'm here because I'm the lipstick lady too. And I got all your, look, on this White Wednesday, it does not come off.
We're going to get into why you want some of this Period.
Look, if you want to, we got it. You know, whatever you need, we got it. Cause just saying. So if you want to shop with Keish, hit that colorsbykeish.com.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
Right there at
Visit
the
me there,
bottom.
and look, I'll take care of y'all. So today, just for you to know, we do have a discount. The code WAP win. So yeah, so WAP in honor of WAP Wednesday. There you go, right there at the bottom. That's the code, 50% off. We'll get into why
Why you
later.
want some of this, ladies?
So yeah,
Fellas,
so
you might
don't
want to listen. Well, you know what? You might want to take a little listen because we know how it is with them women and them lipsticks.
you don't want no
So
proof.
we don't want no proof. So this
So
doesn't rub off. Just saying. Just
just
saying.
saying, it's a good reason it doesn't do that.
So this the part where you hide your husbands because we about to get into the meat and the
Okay, y'all
potatoes
ready?
of this show. So
Maggie, are they ready?
I don't know. I don't know if these people
Let's
ready.
find out.
Now I don't have my phone line. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't get that set up. Like I said, I was running around today. But leave them comments because we sure will read them things on live.
You're going on blast too.
Hey, yes, Nikki. Hey, this girl, you know what? As a matter of fact, let's start the show with a little lingerie.
Nikki.
Because you know, the main reason why Miss Nikki is actually not on live is no, she didn't get fired. She's actually doing some lingerie, which is amazing for Pure Romance. It's a private event. So, of course, no, you cannot see. Ha, ha, ha. But I can log in and see it. Just saying. But let's go ahead and put up a couple of her little outfits here. Just to give you a little tease. So, we're going to just show this one. It's this or this one.
Yeah.
Or that one. So now, fellas, out of these two outfits, which would you think you would want to see your woman in? And ladies, which one would you like to choose from? And while you're at it, I didn't grab her link. Let me go grab that. I'm going to put your link at the end up there too, Nikki, so they know where to find you as well. But which one, people? I need some comments. Which one?
I think I would like the black one.
Yeah, that's hot. I actually do. I think I have that black. I want to say I got that black one. I don't have the pink one, but
the pink one looks good too.
The pink one looks good. Well, since everybody a little shy, we're gonna go ahead and show. Okay, whatever is easiest. There you go. Thank you, fella. Thank you. Keep it real, people. Oh, please. Hey. No. Oh, please. But let's go ahead. First outfit. It's a little delayed. Do you see it?
Oh, I see it.
Ooh,
do y'all see it?
Hey.
Ooh. Okay, Nikki.
Slay, girl. Slay. Look, see. Looks easy to take off. There you go.
Nikki.
What y'all think, fellas? What you think? Let me go ahead and get this. I'm trying to get this link, y'all. I'm multitasking today. But while you kind of mesmerizing in that one, come on, people, come on in and tell me what you think about it. Isn't this cute? Would you get this for your lady? I'm gonna be dropping this link. 1 second, people. So y'all know where to get your women. So you can get your women some stuff because she got to look good now in the bedroom. She has to. Yes. Ma'am.
On that very special night, some good old lingerie. And a red lip.
Yep. I got the link here. Good. She does look good. I'm sorry, y'all, this delay, but since we waited, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one. The black outfit. I don't know why my thing is acting up today. I swear, technology just don't want to be your friend when you wanted to be your friend. But now that one, I say, is the baddest. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love it. I
Let me
like that
move
one.
Tonio's comment so everybody can see the shoes and everything. Tonio, I'm sorry. I'm taking that off because y'all need to see Hunted. You see that?
Look at that.
Woo!
So y'all wouldn't want that walking in your bedroom? Oh
Woo!
yes, I would love that.
Darling Nikki. That's why I say Darling Nikki.
Oh, you
I'm
can't go
telling
wrong with
you.
that. That's cute.
I'm telling you, yeah. I don't know. No,
Look how
Nikki.
those girls just sitting up there. So yeah, so that's yeah.
Confidence.
I
That's what
like
I'm
that.
talking about.
Uh-huh.
Confidence. So if you guys want to find out how to buy this, I'll put up that it's gonna be scrolling at the bottom, so you can go ahead and I also make sure it is in chat. I don't know why I got coolers by Keish, but anyway. So while I'm getting all this together, we're gonna go ahead and go into our next one since everybody kind of seen the Dolly Nikki and her lovely outfits. Look at them comments. Keish, could you put
Oh,
them
there they
comments
go.
up for me?
There they go. Okay. Look, Mike, darling Nikki. Don't
Yes,
she look
yeah.
good though? You
She
can't
looks
go past that.
you can't look. I'm telling
Look
you.
at Malcolm.
That's how
mm.
you slay it in the bedroom. I don't care what nobody say, and have confidence about yourself, honey.
And make sure it's
Yes,
6 inch
I'm hyping you up,
size.
Nikki. Yes, I am, boo boo. I
Yeah,
am
girl, you look
hyping her
good.
up. Yes. So, with that being said, while I'm putting up this link, our next topic is gonna be we get into the meat and the potatoes of things. To freak or not to freak? That's a
That
question.
is the question. Hmm. To freak or not to freak? I
Now,
chose freak.
okay. And why would you say that? Why would you choose to be a freak?
I choose to be a freak. Let me tell you something. When you're in a relationship, you have no choice. Like you want to turn it all the way up, like no half stepping. So why would you not want to be a freak? Like who would want something boring?
You're right.
You know. Just
You're right.
saying. You don't want. I mean, that changed the whole thing. Like who gonna go in a relationship? How you not nasty? You can't go in a relationship not being nasty.
Now, there's some women now.
Let's go. I gotta hear
We
this.
look, don't say this the episode for it, y'all. Sorry. Nikki, can you drop your link? I don't know what's going on today. But
Oh, okay.
yeah,
One
don't drop
second.
that one.
Yeah.
It's all over the place. But I don't know. It's just some women just are comfortable with being average or basic. And of course, if your husband, your dude is not challenging you enough and he's just accepting that too, sometimes, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get routine, boring.
Yeah.
It's like, how it's going to go. Sometimes you don't even look forward to it.
So good. To piggyback off that, so would you think it would be the woman to break it out the man, or a man to break it out the woman though? So if she go in a relationship boring and not boring, so whose job is that to bring that out? So what if they both are just like comfortable with being boring? That's another story. So the question is, who's going to be the person to bring the freak out though? Like you can't do boring, but
Well, you
like
know
you
what?
said,
It
women.
depends on it. Because, let's say, for instance, let's just say you met a guy. He's always dated, average chicks or something like that, but he get that dominatrix in there. And he's may have never been able to initiate anything because everybody else kind of been, okay, we're just going to go with it. I'm just going to lay here or whatever.
Right.
So it can be either or to me, to be honest, because sometimes you got the shy guy that
Yeah.
might be a little insecure about his body, or it's just a matter of you guys' chemistry, to be honest.
Right. So with that being said, would you rather go into a relationship and just being like, okay, we're gonna try this. So you try it, right? So say for instance you go into a relationship
Mm-hmm.
He's not into all that, and you go and you try something new. You think that some guys really be afraid of women who's nasty, like who got that freaky side?
So you asking if they can be afraid of it?
Yeah, some men are not like, okay, so say for instance, you go and you meet a guy and he's like, okay, this cool guy, but yeah, y'all have sex, and then he's like, okay, I want to try this. This is what worked for me. Something that you got from another relationship and you're bringing it to that relationship and it works for you, but he's looking at you like, what the hell? I don't know. I don't think this right for me.
See, you brought up a good point, and I'm gonna go ahead to Malcolm's before I get into that. Honestly, I feel like if we were freaks, we are both going to be open to trying more things, and it's more fun. Absolutely, that's kind of who you want to kind of, you want somebody that's going to be, even if they didn't think they was a freak or never really tried it, you can bring that freak out.
I mean, you might want to hang from the ceiling. She want to stay on the floor. So, it don't work out. Just saying, you have to match. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think so. You kind of have to that has to kind of match and everything. To me, it just when it's one sided and when it's one person doing it. Let's say for instance, you are that freak. Now, I am. If I'm with somebody, they have to have a drive with me. I'm just going to be honest about it. And exactly. I've had some people that just couldn't. Like I can, keep going after one. You know what I'm saying? So after I have an orgasm or whatever, I'm right after that, I'm just like right back to back. And so it's like it can be frustrating sometimes when he's just ready to lay down. And of course, if you got a drive like I do, so we putting it in at that moment. But that doesn't mean I'm slowing down or tired. I might take a little drink break or something like that. We're gonna get a little breather. But if you still going, if you can still keep it going, because sometimes they don't even have to be all the way there for me, just to make sure you still there somewhat. Yeah. Of course, I don't need you to be like, I don't expect you to be just like that all the time. But hey, if you are, yes, beautiful. But I gotta have somebody that's gonna hang with me. That's just the truth of the matter. I need someone that's gonna hang, and it can be frustrating when your partner can't. Not saying anybody that has problems, if you officially just have problems, then that's something that we can work with. And I'm a pure romance consultant, so I can get you some stuff that's gonna stimulate it, make it stand up, anything. I got pictures I can show y'all and everything. So I have things that can enhance that. So I'm not gonna judge you if, in fact, you do need a little assistance. You might need a little help, or you might need a little break. Fine, but we're gonna have that conversations because we're adults about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So right. I'm not shy about that. So look at that. You have to be willing to try new things. I absolutely agree. Don't, like I said, don't knock it. Like we had an episode before where we had Jay Howard on there, and the thing is, what everybody may or may not like. That's their forte, but have you tried it at least?
Right.
If it's now, of course, it's something that's kind of out of your, if you're doing a little extra, like it's just a little too uncomfortable. I get that part, but something that is not too difficult or hard, or it's just something that you're not interested in. If your partner brings it to you and y'all just feeling each other and y'all in love, especially your husband, when you're married, shit goes out the window. All that, yes, all the morals and everything else. You better be wild. He needs a freak in the sheets. A businesswoman and whatever. You're gonna hold yourself accountable in public, but you got to be knocking them sheets at night. He need to be having. Look, if you wearing wigs and everything, he need to have a different woman every night. That's how you have to handle this, and especially with children. It don't matter. It don't matter. You gotta make it work. Do not forget that part. Yes, children comes in, they're your life and they're all up in there, but you still have to make that time. Even if it's got to go into the broom closet and, get your little quickie in.
Or the car.
Oh, a car.
Don't matter. If the seat
This
laid back, you can get that.
exactly. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. But seriously, like, there's people make up excuses. Some people say they're tired. It's just you just have to figure out something. Go take a nap, take a power nap. But don't let, if that's meant, not saying sex is everything in a relationship, but it's a part of, and bring out questions. Yeah, I want questions. We are just, we free balling it tonight. So if you got a question, we will answer it. I'm not texting your phone, Mr. Sean. Lord have mercy. Anyway.
Like, he don't consider himself a freak. I just refuse to tell my woman no sexually. So I'm game from a passionate night all the way up to public sex and 50 shades shit. Whoa, so the 50 shades. Okay, so I was hoping somebody bring that up, because who's into that? Like, chains and whips, 50 shades, like that type of thing. Please answer me, because I want to know how it's done. I just need to get some clarity with that, because I always want to know out of curiosity. I mean, I'm not into whips because I'm not for nobody whipping my ass. So, I want to
They were
know
saying
about
to each
that.
is his own. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that, while you wanting to know about that, that's kind of going into our next topic here.
Yeah.
What's your definition of a freak? So I want to hear from y'all. Let me, chime in, leave me some comments. What is your definition of a freak? So some people like them whips and chains and handcuffs. Honestly, that's me.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm telling you, I got the handcuffs, I got the blindfolds, I got the whip. Look, I love it. Now, how many times have I used it? Don't ask, because you got to be really ready for that. Because when children, life just changes everything. Right. So sometimes you got to get a hotel room sometime to do all that kind of stuff. So really, when it comes down to it, when we get a little bit of moment, we ain't worried about dressing up. Look, I'm naked, you naked, we're getting it in. That's just how it is. But if you can plan it and everything, I do have, like I said, Pure Romance, enhancement creams. Look, I'm very open-minded to a lot of things. I don't say to a lot. It's certain things I may say no to now. Like how we was going in, you didn't see the episode about some people like to eat the groceries a little bit in another area there. That's not my forte. That's what
that's not
like to do. But some people love it. Some people absolutely love it. So it's just to each is who owns. So, what is a definition of a freak? Let's see. Well, we got some comments here. My philosophy is, you know what? Here we go. Let's see what we got. Do you think people make excuses because they are afraid of something new or afraid of being judged? So that's kind of going into what is the definition of being a freak. Some people are not freaky because of the fact that they don't want to be judged, or they might come a little too aggressive. Let's say you are the female aggressor, you're the dominatrix, and you're trying to shy away with it because he's not into it.
Yeah, and you're trying to just keep your little inner freak, and you don't want scams, so you try to smooth things in a little bit. So some people might not make excuses, but I just feel like they're like, okay, maybe he's not ready for that, or she's not ready for that. So you have to go a little slower with some people and ease it on in. Like I said, I didn't do a lot of things until I got married. So
that's what I'm saying. Marriage, everything goes out the window. Don't be trying to be conservative and cute doing marriage, girl. Let it all hang out.
And I got 2 kids, so that's
fine. Yeah, that's proof of the pudding.
Yeah,
proofs in the pudding when them children pop out. Like, Lord, here we go. But we got another comment here. My philosophy is I'll try anything once. We won't know it if we like it until we try it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the right way to go about it. That's what I say. Ease them on in there, and then you never know what that person like. Do that thing I like, babe.
Exactly. And my thing about this is, especially this is your first time being with somebody. And okay, of course, at first you may not know them that well. Right. So it's going to take, especially if it's somebody that's going to be around for some time, you're going to live and you're going to learn. You're going to explore. You're going to try some things. that chemistry is going to grow. Then next thing you know, y'all just having all kinds of mind-blowing sex and everything. But sometimes you got to get there first, because you don't know what works well for somebody. Somebody might not like you doing it like this. Somebody might not like it fast. Somebody might not like it slow. Some people don't like that aggressiveness up front. They want to make love. You know, it's just different things that may or may not. He might want his nipples clamped, you know, pinched. I've known people that like that type of stuff. I'm telling you, she might like to be bit, hair pulled. Somebody might not like that because they feel like it's disrespectful. So it just really is a matter of what works for that couple. But you got to have the adult conversation about it, as well as don't be afraid. And yes, people are afraid to try new things. I think it's because they're insecure about a lot. And that's where your partner comes in. Well, if that's going to be, you know, some people just smashing just to get it over with.
Right.
But, you know, but somebody that really truly cares about you will kind of say, babe, nah, you good. Whatever you got on, you know, let's work through this. I'm willing to learn with you. Let's go ahead. Like, if you don't like it that hard right now, if I'm a little too big, let's go slow. Let's work it out. What we got going on here?
Yes. Yep, I love pain. I'm tatted all the way up, and my woman can't hurt me. Nails or otherwise, so slap me, choke me, be spanked, get choked, cuff, safe words. Oh, okay.
All right, then.
Oh.
See, safe words. Yes.
So I need to go watch 50 Shades of Grey again to understand, you know, what's going on, you know, because I've seen it, but I never could get into it. So, hey, okay.
So is that everybody's definition of what a freak is, or is it different levels to being a freak? Some people like that, the pulling, spanking, scratching, clawing, you know, but sometimes, especially when you're married, you have a chemistry where, I don't know about you, but I do have some. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get to that part next.
Yeah.
But depending on that partner, man, you be seeing all kinds of different stars and spaceships, and you're not even high. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, where is he taking me? But
especially when that spot gets hit, it's it. Somebody who know how to find the spot and just.
Can you testify that? Woo,
yeah.
Girl. Oh, you know, here go another one. I love y'all got these comments coming in. Perfect.
I can't keep up.
That's okay. I got you. Make a freaky date night with your partner. Always have open line of communication. Yes, you got to keep that date night, especially when you have children. Like, don't forget that. Just because y'all did it to get them kids, don't mean you're gonna stop.
At that time.
Just
a night at the hotel.
If your tubes ain't tied, make sure you take care, and you're gonna be having about 5 more bubbles running around. But be safe, and you know, take care of your, you know, wrap it up or whatever you're gonna do. But don't forget them little date nights. Don't forget them date nights. Because
to me, that's what keeps things interesting too. Like, you don't want that to be obsolete in your marriage, relationship, or anything. Just as much as trust is important, sex is too. That might be, you know, somebody probably like, no, it's not, but no, it is. You want to have that physical communication. I'm gonna say communication. I'm gonna go with that. Emotional connection. You need all that. So that's important too. Sex is important. Might not be the top priority, but it is important.
You know what? I love that. Some people just come together perfectly. When you find, look, I'm gonna say it like this: when you find that perfect match, that perfect fit, that perfect everything, I'm just saying, y'all know what that means. Sometimes something just like, whoo, it just make you go up there. Yeah.
A simple haircut, the way you're just looking at me, you know, let's just go somewhere.
Exactly. It's like that, especially foreplay shouldn't stop. And it should, like, especially like when you're working, everybody is away. Send them little texts, send them little naked pictures every now and then. Still spice it up some. You know, especially if y'all having some routine stuff, you need to make him excited about it at least, you know. to
Send
come
him a
home
nipple.
to it. Send him a nipple.
A nipple.
Send him a nipple.
Something.
Send him a
Whatever he like.
taking a bath and like this could be you. You better come on home. Stuff like that. But he over there laughing to rush on home. Finna go home to my lady because goddamn, she ready. She got food cooking.
But
She
funny story, like when you so attracted to somebody, that freakiness, it's bad when you just like, okay, I'm a cook, have sex, eat, then have sex again. That's the attraction. All he did was just look at me.
girl, I'm telling you,
It's
look,
just
ain't nothing about that when you have that just you ain't even gotta touch me. You just can come in, I can just like they'll have an aroma or something, or just something that will remind you of them, or they just look at you a certain way, like you said, they smile or touch you. It's like, man, you was get on, go on now. I'm over here trying to handle my work business because I work from home. So don't be rubbing my back and doing little cute stuff like that. Because look, we're gonna put this little screen on pause. And we're gonna make sure don't be playing with me like that. But see, it's that chemistry though. I absolutely love that because foreplay is important, but if you just can look at me and I'm looking at you and you just already like, yeah, let's go. That is something spectacular. I can definitely say. Let's see what we got here. The question of the night is it's kind of up to you guys. Y'all can throw us some stuff. We're really this how let's see right here. This is how I am with my wife is about me. Oh, I want to prove that. Miss Roney, are you here? Can you say yes to that? I have married couples in the audience. I love it. A girl that wants to be nasty. Oh, there you go. When I come home and have dinner cooking while wearing nothing but some heels.
See, little things like that. You get a meal and some bare ass. You good.
Look, I'm telling you, I used to do that. I used to have the water running. I make sure your clothes are washed and ready for work. Have that pulled out. All you got to do is go take your shower, sit down, eat your plate. Then we getting it in after that, and that's the rest of our evening. But it's like because I'm a type that caters. I do. I absolutely, and that's kind of how I was raised by my mother. It was, and the women in our family that are married and things like that. It was the cater. Now, not saying that it's a control thing where you gotta do that. It's just if you want to do that, it's a lovely gesture. But don't get with somebody that's gonna like, this is your role, this is your kitchen,
right?
Because I don't believe in gender roles at all. You can have a man in the kitchen taking care of home and everything else. I don't believe in all of that. Now, but if I choose to be at home instead, I'm going to make sure, because he's out there busting his ass all day long, he's happy to come home. He's happy to, he ain't got to do nothing but take them damn clothes off because it's COVID now. Wash them things, or throw them away. What are you going to do? But you ain't got to worry about nothing else because the house is clean. I might even take the trash out. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything is taken care of for you. The kids don't, been fed and everything else. They in the bed or watching games or whatever they gonna do. And they out your way and out your hair. They gonna kiss you. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, love you. And then they ain't going about the business because they done been ripping around with me all day long. I wore their asses out. And, and by then it's time. It's nothing like that time to unwind with your mate.
Yep.
It's nothing like that time because look at that. Look, these comments are good and good. But look, I love this, but it's nothing like that special time. And I know that feeling when you're trying to work from home and telling him he better stop playing with me before we're both taking scheduled breaks. Amen. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, I don't been there and done that now. Now, but sometimes that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Let's get into it. I'm saying choked and what is y'all in here talking about? See, he like to be choked. You like to choke. Okay. See, some people like that, but some people think that's a little too aggressive. So it just depends on. Now, I like all that type of stuff. Me, honestly, because look, you only live once, so you might as well enjoy life.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. As anything, it turns you on even more.
Mm-hmm.
So, personal experience, but I'm just saying, who rough sex is the best sex.
Oh my God, look at this. Being a Falcons fan, it brings me enough pain. You know what? Because we are in grief right about now. Yes, that's why you need to be over here making sure I'm a little happy because the Falcons lost. So I'm just saying, I'm disappointed. I'm sad. So I need to make sure I be cheered up. So there's a
Well, my
way you
Saints
can
lost
cheer up.
too.
Yeah. We see, but
Oh.
this not the show for that. We ain't gonna do the rivalry thing tonight. Because I would have been like, ha ha ha, but I'm gonna still do it. Go Falcons, ha ha, rise up. Anyway,
Oh.
whatever. That's a New Orleans fan over there. We might
Who that?
actually we might have her back on during rivalry week. We might do something special where we wear jerseys and talk a lot of shit with each other. So Roni, anybody that want to jump on just to say something and go Falcons, y'all are welcome. I think rivalry week. I think because I love one thing I can say about it. We might talk trash to each other, but it's all love at the end of the day. I will
We do.
tailgate with y'all, eat with y'all. So it's like we got to figure out what we're gonna do this season for that game. I guess we're gonna be live on here probably, but
I met you because of football, and we've been friends since. So it's been a while. It's
yeah.
been a long time doing
Mm-hmm.
things. But
Let's
that
see.
this
Oh, I love that.
freakiness,
Have sex outside. Who does that?
I don't know. You might go
I,
to jail for indecent
yeah,
exposure.
I got children now, and I don't need my child bailing me out of jail talking about mama. What happened? Got to go call granddaddy, go get some money, cause
Look, the
mama
people
in
who have
jail.
Ring cameras probably like, I know these neighbors are not on the lawn humping butt naked ass sex.
Yes,
So
and I'm
yeah,
saying I have the neighborhood is on the corner with no fence, so there's no way I can go outside and do a. You're gonna have that
mm-mm.
nosy lady up next door calling the police. What is going on over there? I couldn't do it. I just the way my life set up, I ain't got bail money. I really don't. But those were the days when you tried that type of stuff. But now, I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
nothing better than waking up in the middle of the night, hands running across your body. That's a sign that
Yeah.
says, "Get up, I want some."
Yep. Now, have there ever been a time where you was too tired or sleepy to do that?
Mm.
Well, let's say he is or she is rubbing on you like that, and you don't, you just had a terrible day. You just been breaking bricks with your feet and everything. Like, you can't. It doesn't get offensive when they, do you get mad when they turn it down? Do people turn that down? Like, is it wrong to say, you know what? No, I'm just not feeling it tonight. How does everybody kind of feel about that? When maybe he's making advances and you ain't ready for it. And you got your bonnet on and you don't got your hair done and you know, you don't know how to take them lashes off, so you're sleeping with it on like this, and you because you got to
Bread
show.
all stink. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I
I mean, I don't know. How do you feel like that? Like, dude, has it been a time? Well, of course, it's probably short, but it's some people that just feels like they're getting mad about it. Like, you need to be available at all times.
uh,
If I want it, it's people like that can accept the fact that maybe tonight I just want to go to sleep.
right. Sometimes you have to be considerate too. Like you don't want if you know he dead ass tired, you don't want to wake him up out the sleep. For I want all the effort, so I need you to get all the rest because I need all your stamina over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to be considerate of your significant other, your spouse, because you don't want
Hmm.
no tired sex.
And I see somebody down here said they're shy. So, and that's okay. Not everybody's gonna be that dominatrix, uh, whips and chains and handcuffs. Some people are absolutely shy. And it's gonna take that partner to make you feel confident in yourself. You got those types that sleep with the clothes on and they'll take the bottoms off and they're afraid to show it. And sometimes a lot of times it can be society because they're putting up these images of what a woman or
Yep,
a man should look like.
and your
You know what
woman
I'm
is not
saying?
confident and
And,
stuff. So
and sometimes the men feel kind of unconfident because they, a lot of, the women, oh, I want mine to be all buff and tough and rough. But he might have that daddy belly or Bill belly or, you know what I'm saying? He might have And shit, I got a belly, so I'm not gonna judge you for
Yeah,
what
I
you
love
look
my
like.
belly.
But
I
some
love my big
people
belly.
they do body shame. And you got it. That's why they get the stuff to kind of tighten it up. But it's like, what happens when all that falls? What happens when you get, you ain't got it pulled up and pushed together and clamped, and that I can't do outside. I'm worried about bugs crawling on me.
That ain't the only thing you should be worried about, Miss Ronnie.
The po-po. The
Yeah,
po-po.
no, you don't want to do that. Okay, so Big Yellow. Oh, what did I walk into? You walked into some real conversation
Yeah.
about some.
Yeah. Yep. Oh,
So
I
we
love
getting down to it.
no, what is I eventually no, what it is, I'll eventually get some here you go. See, I liked it what he said after that. He said, shit, if I'm that tired, you got to get on top. And that, yeah, sometimes it might just be the lazy side, roll over to the side and toot it back type of thing. You might sometimes kind of just do a little lazy little. Here you go. All right, we're going to get it in. Good night. Roll on over. Sometimes you can't be a superstar every night now. Absolutely. Right. And, if you tired, yeah, she can get on top and, she probably tired herself. So y'all going to do a little bit, kiss and hug and love and cuddle.
And go to sleep.
And go to sleep.
Try it again in the morning.
Try it again in the morning.
Sex is good for you. So,
have you ever did that morning sex and went to work just glowing and glossing and glimmering? It's just like, whoa,
happy.
Hello.
What's wrong with you?
You get up that morning and make you some eggs and bacon right before work. And everybody, you done brought you a breakfast and lunch in? Yes, girl. Good morning.
That 3:00 in the morning and have to get up at like 6. I'll be all right. I feel good. Can't tell me nothing.
That's a workout. Absolutely, girl.
But it's worth it, though. It's worth it. Get you in a good mood.
Be careful, can't wake everybody. I got bad reflexes. Don't punch her out now. Don't you punch this lady out. Don't you do it.
Oh, no. She's not going to remember nothing if you do that.
Looks fade, chemistry lasts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, yeah, she might look good now when you met her before the kids. And now y'all going out to eat every night and, or you're a chef and you cooking her a good meal every night, or she cooking. Oh, yeah, them pounds and you can't be size 2 for the rest of your life from high school.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen. That metabolism gonna change up on you quick. So it's when that part happens, when everything ain't quite holding up anymore. And it's like, and he still or she still can look at each other like naked and just
hey,
like,
you're beautiful.
You're beautiful. That chemistry, it is absolutely nothing like it. I'm telling you, just if that vibe is not there, it's just not going to work out. I mean, you can have sex with no feeling, attraction, but is it satisfying? Is it fulfilling? Like in the end of the day, do you feel whole again? It's do you feel like sometimes especially when you're married and you just get that closeness, sometimes you can just lay there and just and bask in that moment. I mean, literally, I've cried before. I'm not gonna lie. I have literally cried. Sometimes you set that tone, that mood, you get your drink in and everything else. I've absolutely had me a very lovely moment at once or twice. You know what I'm saying? And that's the feeling that people don't get to experience because they're doing that wham bam thank you ma'am, and they just trying to get it off and keep it moving. But it's nothing like when y'all jail together and y'all just had. Sometimes that sex just can be extremely, extremely amazing. Now you might not be running marathons every night, but sometimes whatever went right, the aunties took the kids away. Y'all don't had the whole house where you can walk around butt naked and enjoy life, and you just all day y'all just pampered and loved and foreplay, and then you get to it and y'all loving each other, especially when let's say y'all been going through some things and y'all had to rekindle that. You went to therapy. Now, you're trying to get your relationship back strong again. And when you get that feeling again that you're falling back in love, and you're doing that all over again, and you're feeling it for the first time like you ain't never felt it before, that is amazing feeling too. Some people, you have to be quiet, Mike, because I'm hilarious. But sometimes, like, we do tend to forget to keep that love and energy going. You find energy when it starts. Heck yeah. Sometimes, like sometimes I would think that I'm too tired. And once you kind of get going, it kind of do bring a little extra boost sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I hear the baby. Hey, baby.
Oh Lord, that's my my son.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he haven't
know.
eaten. Yeah.
Oh, but
But you
go
ever
ahead.
had sex so good that you just be at work and you just think about it and you get that like you
Oh yeah,
that jumping
yeah.
that's an emotional connection right there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got in these comments. Magic. That's right. Magic. That Lord. That's when I love you and I don't want to let you go. And you ain't going nowhere. And where you going? You finna go outside with your thigh pants? No. No, you're gonna stay
The
right here
not
because I don't need
gray
nobody looking for you. You're gonna stay right here.
with
So
your gray sweatpants.
there you go. Know your mate. Let's see here. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Know your mate, throw the passes to see if they catch it. And for nothing like seeing my chick in lingerie and sexy outfits, that also boosts your mate confidence. Speaking of lingerie, for the people that didn't tune in, I'm still gonna put Miss Nikki again. Everybody wanted to see Miss Nikki in her lingerie. Speaking of fellas, if you want to get your women some lingerie, but this is the co-host. She wasn't here today because she's actually modeling. So that's one of her outfits. So that's what I'm saying. Sexy outfit. Look, have body confidence. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to look like what's on the cover because those be stick thin women. That ain't
No
realistic.
meat.
Men won't meet on the, some men won't meet on them bones. Some of them like the skinny girls, but some like to have them love handles and pick you right on up and keep it moving. So
Because when you in the back, you don't want to be hitting bones. You want that.
there you go.
That's
Look,
what you want to hear.
I'm sorry. I don't even like a skinny man. I'm not with that. Back when I was younger, I might have liked them little young, skinny little basketball types, but me myself, I like to eat, and I need somebody that like to eat too. Now
Right.
I've always been skinny because it's just I'm naturally damn skinny. I can't gain weight for nothing, but I have tried. But it's everybody got a preference. Not everybody got to look like and I've dated like a little, bodybuilder, and he worked out and everything else, but he was conceited.
Can't do those.
He was conceited, and so it's like some people are about trying to please others in looks and everything else. Oh,
Uh-oh.
look at we got a guest.
Uh-oh.
Oh, darling Nikki. Hey, lady, I think your headset going in and out. She gonna take it out, but she got on her outfit, y'all. Let me take this up. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Woo! Hey, girl. She getting ready for her lingerie show, y'all. She got the pink on. Uh-oh, y'all. Look, Nikki done tuned in. You got a little time. Hey, y'all. Y'all see her? Uh-oh. Look. Uh-oh.
I'm about to go on.
Oh, you about to go on. Oh, go ahead, girl.
Good luck.
Good luck, girl. Yes, honey. Slay.
Make sure you flip your hair. Flip the hair.
There you go. Yeah, walk with some confidence, girl. You're gonna do it. I want to get on. We ain't talking about no robbery. We on camera. Look at this over here. We are carnivores over here. Whatever, Mr. Kevin. See, I said she was gonna peek in a little bit. She's about to go on, y'all. Oh, I'm absolutely excited. Let me go ahead and get this link because I should be watching this while y'all talking.
Mm-hmm.
Where
So
is the
let's
link?
see.
Mm.
Miss Ronnie says, I like lingerie, but it never stays on me long enough to support me buying expensive lingerie. I know, right? You're just gonna get naked.
Don't go get expensive. Don't go expensive. Now, like I said, Lush Exchange got some stuff on cheap. And then Rona, you know me, honey, so you ain't gotta worry about anything. I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of. Now we do have some outfits that don't cost you an arm and a leg, because you're gonna rip it off anyway. But just to get that little cute little picture so he can be happy finally, like, oh, my baby put on the outfit. Yes, Hercules. He just happy. So you gonna want to put that on so he can at least get a picture of it and maybe post it or save it in his little phone so he can look at it at night when you at work or something like that. But yeah, it can get pointless because yeah, you're gonna look at it. Oh, don't I look cute? Okay, now take it off. Appreciate it. I love it. Let's see what we got next on here. We want to go into, when did you notice your freak level went up?
Oh, I'm gonna go first. So, like I said, I noticed when I got married because there's a lot of things that I didn't do, that I was like, okay, let me just take the initiative and try something different. And I liked it. He liked it. We were good. It just was like, you know what? Let's do that thing we like. So turned a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you got two of them to prove it. Yep.
Look, I'm smiling because some memories.
Memories.
Memory lane is a good one.
I guess I discovered that, like I said, I've really had I'm like I said, I've dated here and there, but I'm always into longevity. Someone I'm gonna grow old with. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it might not be there right up front, but especially if y'all talking about it and like he said, that build up to it. You might not actually be a freak at first. You might not actually know how to do certain things, and you might have a look, he might know something a little bit, like, you know what, try this, do that. I like it when, like, that communication, the most important part. That communication is everything. Don't just go in there blindly and not know your mate or not know your partner, not explore, not ask questions. What do you like? What don't you like? Because you're going to get a rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? If you just kind of just go straight to it. Now, of course, you go do that. But if it's somebody you're going to, really grow old with, you need to know what their turn-ons are outside of just having sex as well. Like, what turns you on? What do you like? Do you like me to be soft? Do you like me to be aggressive? Whatever. But I think I discovered it just with that what I was talking about earlier, just getting that wholeness feeling, that I don't know what it is. It's just like it's a high when y'all just kind of like, man, it making love, pretty much making love, honey. And y'all just in each other's face and whispering in ears and biting necks, and y'all just, it's passionate. It is absolutely bliss. It's and y'all are on one accord. It's like your bodies, to me, I feel like it's your bodies one.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It's just like a wow, where have you been all my life type of feeling.
Like, you can't do no wrong.
You can't do no wrong, and you just don't want that to end. And that's when I discovered that my freak went up, because that's what I want all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I love that moment. I love that feeling. At first I wasn't confident. First I was shy to try new things and everything else like that. So it was more of a, like you said, try anything once. Try anything once. Don't shy away from it. But if it's something you don't like and you didn't want to do, okay, that's all good, but you tried it.
Right.
So just having that understanding with your partner and everything else, and y'all just, you know what, we finna get nasty up in here. And I don't care what nobody say, because you ain't got nobody to judge you or nothing. Get on there and spit on it. Do whatever you're going to do with it. Whatever. I'm telling
Like I
y'all.
said, I've been trying some things and I didn't know that I knew how to do. I'm just saying, like, and it worked.
That's what
It
I'm saying.
worked.
Like, especially you got that partner that's always there. It's like, look, baby, you know what, tonight I think I just want to try an upside down layer. Y'all gonna be trying all kinds of positions, and let's get on the couch tonight. We're gonna go ahead and get on the dryer. You know what? I want you to toot it up this way. You're gonna be trying all kinds of stuff because y'all just freaky and wild, and then y'all want to come up with new ideas. I love a couple like that. That just don't want to keep it routine. You gotta just keep it spicy. Keep it nasty. There you go. Keep it nasty. What's nasty? You know what? If you
Nasty is
don't know
whatever
what's
you want to make
nasty,
it.
whatever you make it. It's whatever you make it. Some people, there's levels to a nastiness now. Some people like to be spit on, and all kind. It's nastiness
It
out
happens.
there that
Oh, Peter.
it's like you like that.
No shade.
Okay.
People likes to get peed on.
Look at it. I like to sleep with different types of women and try new shit. Hey, that's your forte, though. That's what I'm saying. We don't judge you. If that's what you like, if you're single and everything else, sure,
So,
you're right.
Jazzy, let me ask you this. Are you sleep? All right, so you like to sleep with different women to try new things. Is it because when one is not doing you think you're going to get from the other? Like somebody may be more freakier than the other. So I would like to know. That's
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Follow
Ain't
up.
nothing wrong with that, but yeah, I like to. Oh,
It says my freak levels goes up when I'm secure with my partner. There you go.
yeah.
There you go. And that's what I'm saying. That's when you can walk around the house butt naked. I mean, I sit there on the bed and have a whole conversation with my mate. And he'll sit there and have a whole conversation with me naked. And we just like, yeah, so, how was it work today? Yeah, it was good. It was, that's
You can go to
comfortable.
sleep naked. Like, yeah,
Like, what
that's
I'm
very
hiding for?
true.
You don't seen this. You don't seen kids come out of this and everything. What I'm hiding for? At this point, you don't see me when my makeup ain't together. You don't see me when my hair looking a hot mess. So I yes, that security with your partner, that's everything. That's everything.
This is
Messing
what
with
I.
Kuka.
Hey, like they say, all the women are seasoned. So us, or new women, younger women are too. But I guess that's why men like older
Mm-hmm.
women. They're more seasoned. They can teach you something. They can keep.
You know what?
Hey,
Because yeah, me and mine got 5 years in between us. And he was actually intimidated by the fact that I was a little older. And shoot, he met this high energy type person, and it was just like, what in the world did I just run into? And he was a little shy. So, like I said, men can be shy because he never met a woman that was just, have a high sex drive like that. And I got the children to prove it, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. And but we worked together, and now he's like blowing, that's blowing my mind now. Like, what is going on? But like I said, you're gonna learn that. You might not be a freak right up front, but you're gonna definitely work with that partner and figure it out. Because we are the type to say in the middle of it, how did that feel? Did you like, asking
yeah.
questions? Did you like when I was doing it like that? How did you feel about that? You know what? No, I think you need to, when you are confident and secure enough to have those type of conversations, like, baby, I don't know, that was a little too rough for me, or like that. You got to have those adult conversations, people. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid. Y'all just got these comments coming
That is
in.
funny. Upside down layer cake. That's that good when you trying to experiment. Hang from the ceiling, run from the door. You Spider Man, Spider Woman, whatever you want to be. That's how you make it happy. Upside
Yes,
down layer
ma'am.
cake.
Mm-hmm. But let's see here. Everything else I might can do. First time I made a girl squirt like a fucking waterfall. That's when I knew Hey. Now,
Wow.
she wasn't just peeing on you, was she now?
Look, they probably got that confused, you know.
Mm.
I've heard.
I heard them stories now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
It's
mm,
either this
mm.
or that. But
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
oh,
But hey, it's okay. That's how you knew you was a freak, and you probably was locking it down then. I
was
would.
it fun?
I'm locked down. I'm locked down now. Oh, lock. What does that mean? Locked down? Don't hope you talking about
You're
in a
not like,
relationship. Don't be locking down if you're in a relationship. You better make that lady a freak. You better make a squirt. You ain't gotta be locked. Well, unless you talk about jail lockdown. But I know who you are, so you're not in jail. But I'm just saying. Spinning on and peed is another level of freaky.
yeah,
I
that's
wanna
like
piss on you. Drip, drip, drip. I
that's
pee on
like
you.
yeah, that's Corona right there.
Oh, number
Ugh.
one or number you some look like I'm saying there's levels to this nasty and freaky now.
Number
Some
one and
people
number two, what?
you don't know what he mean by that.
I'm just trying to make sure. Ugh. But
Mm.
hey, to each his own. They have people
Yeah,
that like that.
you keep that over there. So
Yeah, that's
who
Corona
loves a
too.
freak? Loves a freak. Yeah, look at y'all freaks in here. All these freaks in the house, freaks and lovers. Pornography helped me get my level up. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually it's a question for the chat. Do y'all get down with pornography, or is it, you know, can y'all do you watch it on your own sometimes, like, or with your partner? Do you? Like
I
some
mean,
people don't like it like that,
I
but
mean, you
it
could
could
learn
enhance
things.
something. You can learn things. But one thing I can't say about porn, now I'll watch it for, you know, if I had to get there to get a mood or something like that. But a lot of time it's just kind of funny to me because it's like, come on, they just
It ain't that good.
over. Come on now, come on, especially how they be going at it and about have to have about 4 mandingos walking around and you just still, oh my god, like shit, girl, you should be
That's all
woe
right.
out, and them walls ain't got no walls.
No
I'm just
walls
no walls. So
under construction.
girl, come on. They don't pause that camera. You ain't finna be, oh my God, yes. I just, sometimes it gets on my nerves, depending on the particular movie that you put in, you know, especially those ones where you gotta, you got the acting and the bad acting. And I'm just
Yeah,
here,
all that
I'm
loud
just
noise.
coming in here and get my grade, Mr. Professor. Now, I'll do that in my own bedroom now, but y'all know them pornos back in the day. It
How
used to
they
be
start. Yeah,
with
looking
the
like the
music
stories.
boots to boots to boots. You're like, oh, you hear that music? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, they finna get it in.
It's about to go down.
That used to be hilarious. Let's see what we got going on here. I mean, y'all bringing comments, but we ain't got no more questions.
Oh, in the G spot.
Now, we have something for that. Some people don't know where to find the G spot or how to reach it. So since we just on here, let me see if I can find it. Where is my G spot? Is that it? Yes. Like I said, I'm pure romance. So, fellas, if you ain't never made her have a G spot orgasm, because there's a such thing as that, you might need a little help. And we got it for you. I don't know if y'all can see that big enough, but this right here is called the G. It marks the spot. It makes it a little bit more larger so you can kind of touch it and find it, help you out. So you can navigate just a little bit and find that. So sometimes, fellas, sometimes that G-spot orgasm be something amazing. Just saying, but if you don't quite know if your woman has ever had that, you might want to get some of this. Just saying. Just saying, I got stuff. I'm telling you, look, I'm a teacher. I got some stuff, and look.
Oh, look at that. And some good lipstick.
Smear
Mm-hmm.
proof. So that's what we're gonna go into. That's why I wanted to pull that up. Ladies, now if you want to go out on the night and y'all just having a good time and just you know what, you just gotta hit up that car real quick and go on back in. Smear proof lipstick.
Oh, yeah.
It
It's
don't do
good.
anything. It's good. So
It stays in place.
it stays
Leaves
in
no
place.
evidence.
You can go ahead and serve them up with that great head and get it right back on in there. Act like nothing happened. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good afternoon, good evening.
Mm-hmm.
And they just wondering why this couple just coming in here floating. Don't worry about it. But we're gonna make sure he's taken care of before he go up in that event, so he won't be so tense and stressed. I'm just saying. So, fellas, get you some gray head. Let me put that link down for you. Get
gray
you
head
some
and lipstick.
great head. Look, tell them. Come on, y'all love some head. Just
I
go
don't know,
ahead.
man, who don't.
You know what? You say that some people don't like head.
Interesting.
Some people don't like head.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's people that really don't like it. So I don't know why my link is. But ladies and fellas, get that. I'm gonna put that link in there in a moment. But let's go ahead and see what these Keisha, you want to go ahead and get on these topics, and then we probably gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up pretty soon. Wrap it up.
Okay, so look at this. I had a girl tell me to piss on her face and it turned me off.
Oh, know about that, partner. Piss on my face. Y'all nasty.
I'm sorry that y'all get X to do that. I am sorry y'all get X to do that. So, all in all, we have levels of freaks here. I'm reading the comments and it's throwing me off because So anyway, we do have different type of freaks.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So what y'all think y'all level is? 1 to what? 5?
Oh yeah.
1 to 5. Look at him. 1 to 5. I think I'm about a. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm maybe a 3. A 3. Oh, where'd she go? Uh-oh.
Look at me. My bad.
Oh. I say, what happened? What am I doing? So yeah.
I'm just having issues today. I don't understand why. I don't know. I guess it's laptop Wednesday or something. I don't know. But yeah. Some people say they're a freak, but they may not be. There's some things you might not do. I'm Italian, so there is no number. Hey, keep going. You want us to keep going?
So I think from 1 to 5, somebody said they're 100. Oh, hey, ain't nothing wrong with jumping those ceilings and stuff and doing all that stuff. Maybe a 3 to 4. Okay, that's ain't nothing wrong with that. I can say maybe I'm about a 3. I mean, if you got somebody pissing in your face, that's a different kind of free. You can go past 5.
Exactly. Look, I don't know. Me, like I said, there's certain things surprising. Certain things I wouldn't do. So I would say a 5 is just somebody that's just anything, everything, whatever. They just like, I'm a freak. I don't care what it is and how it's done, or I'm addicted to it, or it's some people that really have sex problems and have to, fulfill fantasies and live a certain life. And that can be a problem at times. Sometimes is there such thing as being a little too freaky?
Yeah, I would think so. Well, if you're too freaky, like I say, my whole issue was like, how would that other person handle it? Like, if you're too freaky, they probably like, you know what? I don't think I won't fool with you. You're a little bit too freaky for me. Like, I would probably tell that to somebody, but being that I'm married, I don't have that issue. But I would probably tell that to somebody.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Like I said, I've been in long-term relationships, but when I was single and I tried to venture, I did meet someone that actually didn't care, what thought it was a little too much, and actually had an attitude about it. Actually, it was more about business, and I get that. Thank you. I finally found it.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There you go.
But and whoever's on my page on my wall, you can find it. I'll put the link somewhere else too. Let's see if I can copy that and put that in there. But some people, it could be a little too much. Could be a little too much. Like he just got to keep going, and you got to wake up every minute. Just like, dang, we just did something 5 minutes ago. You still
like, it's broke. It needs to heal. Can you wait? Just about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Each his own. Everybody's different.
Like you can't be jackrabbits all the damn time now. Come on, especially age. After a while, you know what? I might not last that long anymore. It just depends. You could kind of get up there. Sometimes it's like, look, I'm not going to be running marathons tonight. We're going to get that one in and we're going to bed. Good night. It is what it is. So it just kind of depends. You not tying me down and handcuffing me. Oh, so some people don't like to be handcuffed and tied down. See?
So can I ask you why? Like, I'm curious. Why you like to be tied down? Do you feel like it must be a man thing? Is she in control? Like when your woman is in control, or nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm mad. Mike, listen, I like to play around, but I really want to be. Oh, he talking about on the rivalry show. Let me get on to these comments. We talking about freaks. Not such a thing as too freaky. Now,
maybe
that's
not.
your opinion. That's your opinion. But I have heard people complain like, he just always want to go. He can't. We've always got to be doing something. You have people like that. They just are not interested in that, or like what I think Mike brought it up before. They're not trying to try nothing, or they're complaining. So when that happens and you're just kind of doing it because he's asking it and requesting it, it can become to the point where it can be irritating. Like, you got to have that chemistry. Just don't be rolling over and giving it to him because you try to, you got to want it too. You got to want it too. And that's where that bad chemistry comes in. Like, when you're not feeling it and he feeling it, it's going to throw that balance off.
Gotta compromise.
Because he's trying to get something out of it, and then you half-ass doing it, you're laying there, you know what I'm saying? And you just, I'm just going to sit here and do it. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. Don't, if you truly just not really into that, y'all need to have a conversation about it, but don't force yourself to do it. At least research. Find some things that can kind of maybe, because when people are not in the mood, And that's kind of something that it is always, it has to be something. It has to be, like I said, pure romance. We're just not about sex toys and things like that. We are here to educate. And a lot of times, like you said, I got to be secure enough. I think Nikki mentioned that. You got to be secure enough. Or let's say he's cheated, or y'all just had, just had some bad things happen with you guys, or something happened to that person, tragic, something traumatic happened to that person.
Right.
And they're just, it's scary to them. There's levels to why it might not be as fun for some people. So you got to go to therapy and have that conversation. Go ahead, Keisha. I didn't want to cut you off.
No, no, like you saying that brings me to this comment when you say some people might have something tragic that happened to him. So the reason he don't like to be tied down because he feels like society tries to hold him down enough. So I mean that's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said,
yeah,
he's alone. That's understandable though. I
yeah.
can definitely agree with that.
So but just don't go out there and cheat and go try to find somebody that's going to fulfill that. For one thing, you're risking everybody's life by doing that. For one thing, especially some folks are just reckless. They'll go without condoms and everything. Just go bust the next easy thing down. But maybe ask what's happening. What is it? Did I do something to make you feel uncomfortable? Why aren't you that sexually attracted to me? What's happening? What's going on? You got to have those conversations too. Not everybody just going to be ready for the go right up front. They might need to be rubbed and warmed up. They may have to be talked to and everything. So people, like, not everybody going to just be ready to go each and every time. Some people do need to be, tuned up a little bit, and that's okay. But you got to be mature enough to have that conversation with them and find out what's going on with them. That's what I'm saying. Y'all try to keep us on here, I see. Let's see right here. Some women don't like sex all that often. Just like laying there exploring it can be a major problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it can.
I mean, like I said, some people have different levels of their drive. Like, somebody might like it all the time. Somebody is just fine with, getting in that couple of days in a week, once a week. And it's like, I am absolutely fine. I'm going to go on about my day and I'm good. Yeah. It's like, it can be like that. So sometimes just energies don't match. So we just have to figure out something. So if you got to go put that portal on, oh, well, so be it. But you love her, you married her, but y'all have to kind of work that out. You got to find out, get the root cause. It's things that you can do. Because maybe she don't feel sexy enough. Maybe you don't tell her that enough. She's seeing all the women that you be trying to sneak and look in your phone and stuff like that, and it's not the image of her. Why not? Even if she's having issues with her size, and you're the type that belittles her and call her fat and everything else, maybe work with her. Hey, babe, you know what? I think we, since you're feeling like that, let's do some things to help you.
Right. Do it together.
Do it together. Go for a walk. If she's trying to lose weight, eat healthy with her. Don't be sitting there eating a Big Mac while she's sitting there eating pretzels and carrot sticks. Work out with her, because guess what? Y'all be both fine together. And then that's gonna bring a lot of energy, and y'all gonna just be like, hey man, I ain't seen you look like this since you was in high school.
Yep.
You bring
back them old memories and old flame back.
Honey, look at this. Somebody said about a nympho. I was looking for that. Being a nympho and freaky are two different things. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can be freaky with when it happens and y'all in that moment and you just doing all types of things. But nymphos, sometimes that can break marriages. That can, end relationships depending how bad it is. Now, if someone likes that, but after a while, I've definitely heard where it's like, it's just too much. I don't feel like I can, especially when you're getting older and everything is starting to slow down a little bit. You can't keep up with that. There's definitely a difference. I absolutely agree with that. Yeah, nympho is more fetishes and just yes,
People like your toes. Do this.
You gotta dress like this all the time. We gotta do this same, dominatrix.
That's concerning to me. That will probably scare me, honestly. Like, you want me to look like somebody else?
All this, It's some
No.
people that do, like get into that type of stuff, that 50 Shades. It's some people that really live and lifestyles are like that. Like they go meet people that are into that and they get together and have these little fantasy things. And I was watching, I think it was like a porn star that was how she made her money by people would hit her up and well, no, she was like a escort or something like that. And it was on, I forgot where I saw it at, but that was her thing. It was like people literally meet up, chat, find people and say, hey, I'm looking for somebody that wants to fulfill my fantasy. I want somebody that's going to act like this and do like that. So you can't get everybody to act like that. So there are people that are willing to do that with perfectly strangers and do that.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Oh wait, this look at me out. It just caught me off guard. I knew my level went up when we started using colors as safe words.
Oh, see, look at them safe words. Safe words. How about this? What happens when your partner kind of just complains and complains and complains and complains that, you're not satisfying me? Does that, and saying, hey, could someone else join? Is that, do you think that will be a good reason to introduce someone else to the relationship? Is that a good reason to,
Well, not for someone who's not into, if you're not into those type of things, I wouldn't do anything like that, because not only are you jeopardizing your marriage, you're jeopardizing your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a partner, you would probably want to be like, well, what can I do to satisfy you? What do you want me to do? You teach me some things and stuff like that. That's when you will open up that communication to be like, okay, well, all right, how about you do it like this? I like it like this and stuff like that. I wouldn't, some people, I never, well, good thing for me, I haven't done no threesome because that'll be, I don't know, a death sentence. I don't know. For me, some people like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying, I feel like, don't do it because, it's because you're trying to keep a person or anything like that, because that causes problems, to be honest. Especially when y'all not doing it like that, then someone comes in and they might be, wild and crazy, doing it better. Yeah. That's when your feelings get hurt. And that's that. Some people love that lifestyle, but you got to realize feelings are still going to be somewhere in there. I mean, it's hard to turn things completely off, so especially if you're insecure about yourself and you bringing somebody else in and he's really or she's really enjoying it a lot more than you, it can cause problems. So be careful with that. Just really honestly be careful, because it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's definitely not all it's cracked up to be. Nothing wrong with a little foreplay. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Definitely. That's just too much. That's too much emotionally. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's just too much work emotionally and physically. Because not only are you trying to entertain your partner, you gotta, especially if you haven't had that conversation beforehand, where are the rules? What's off limits? And y'all just go for it. And she don't want you to do this type of thing, and that type of stuff. That's when it gets all messed up.
You might as well just throw it away, because at the end of the day, to see someone that I know I love enjoying something with some other woman other than me,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the relationship is over.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yes, because once you open up Pandora's box,
There's no going. Nope.
that's true. Like we're not on here to, be cute and oh yes, everything is gonna work out and threesomes and sex and there's problems to everything that you're gonna do. Especially
Maybe
if you're not communicating.
your
If you're not trying
relationship
to
got to
work
be
through it, if
strong.
your relationship has to be strong. And don't do it just to have sex because you think that's what's, you know, you have to do to keep that relationship. If it's still rocky, that's not going to hold that person there. It's not. It's not, because he going to find it wherever he going to go. You know what I'm saying? So he going to, if he ain't getting it right there, he going to go find it somewhere. So you can you can be the greatest and the best thing you can ever do for that person. But if they not loving you, if y'all ain't together, if it ain't tight knit like that, it's a problem. It's
Yep.
a problem. Mm-hmm.
It's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna end well at all.
What's this?
Oh,
So with threesome, who decides if it's another man or woman joining? That's an instant problem. If it's another, I mean, I don't say it's an instant problem, but who decides? It's both of you guys.
yeah, y'all have to talk that out. Be like,
You have to
so,
talk that out.
but see, it's gonna be more of like, okay, if it's gonna be bad either way, because your relationships there have to be strong, because you got another man making love or having sex with your woman or your wife, and she's enjoying it, or you got another woman making love to your man. Either way, it's just it's not a good situation.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely agree. Okay. Spackaville. There you go, K Styles. Spackaville. Oh my God. But you know what? This has been a really good show. And
I enjoyed it. I
I
had
think
fun.
and I want to hold nobody up on what is this? Wednesday? There's nothing going on. It's wet Wednesday, y'all. So go ahead and bust it down just a couple of times tonight on behalf of Lush Exchange. The fuck is this shit? Hey, why you in here? Why you watching? Hey, appreciate you.
Thank you for the view.
Exactly. But
How
look
is
at them.
it?
They're complaining because it's all Matt Mike Sports. But
Thank you for the view.
thank you for the view. We open this network up for anybody and everybody that just want. This is a platform that Mike created to help others get known. So it's like, stop complaining. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch it. But hey, appreciate your view though. Thank you. All right, hey, whatever. Unsub, he has tons of followers. It's okay. Anyway,
Thank
so
you for the comment.
there you go. So I want to get to the end of it, Keish. You probably watch us and you know how this kind of ends. We do the aftershock. So this is where you can kind of it doesn't have to be related to any other topic. And people, if y'all want to throw some aftershots in the comment, you pretty much just vent. Or you can whatever you want to get off your chest, get it off your chest right about now. At the same time, I will make sure that everybody still can find you on your website so they can go ahead and get you some lipstick so y'all can be giving some great head, smear proof.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the shot. I don't have a drink, but first of all, thank you, Maggie, for letting me come on. Thank
Mm-hmm.
everybody for the comments, and thank you for welcoming me, even though I'm not Nikki. But thank you, Nikki, for the opportunity. Get you some lipstick. Get some lipstick for your ladies. So what color would you want on her lips to give you head? So you have that option. So again, I'm not a big ranter. I don't have too much to really say, because this is my first time on live.
Mm-hmm.
um
Tell about your
and
discount.
I do have a discount going on, 50%, if you want to get your ladies some lipstick. The discount is 50%. Is WAP win wed WAP wed, and that's 50%. You could get any colors. We got the red. If you want red, want to see your lady in red, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Brown, mocha. Um, what Maggie got on her lips, I believe, is seductive.
Is it? Here, look, I just threw some on.
Oh no, it's cute.
I bought all of her colors, so I can't tell you what I just put on. But
So yeah, so thank y'all for welcoming me on this good old Wop Wednesday.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this link in the comments for everybody that don't, they seeing it here, but why not put the link in the chat so everybody can click on it too? And just
Oh,
because on the house of Lush Exchange, go ahead and get that discount, y'all. Drop it. Get them ladies some lipstick. Go ahead, lady.
and again, I don't. You know what? I don't want. I'm gonna refrain from it because I don't want any of that. But this is for Breonna Taylor. So yeah. Okay.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. This is what this is for. It's off topic. You don't have to talk about, And there you go. There's the code. There's the link. So y'all go ahead and get y'all some lipstick for 50% off, and just thank Lush and let them know that Lush brought you here. Thank you for tuning in. But go ahead. There you go. Mad Mike is a place for opportunity. I'm here to help people. Thank you, Mike.
Yes,
You
you
know,
are.
and I appreciate that. Not everything has to be all the same. You can, yes, we're about sports on Mad Mike. Yes. But at the same time, sometimes you got to hear a little real life. Sometimes you kind of just got to, let your hair down and kick back and laugh every now and then. If you don't like it, oh well. Well, like I said, we have real life. We want to talk about these things. Whack ass charges on the cop. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what the aftershot is. This is a moment of time where you can reflect on whatever you want to reflect on. Thank you. But I guess my aftershot would be, and I say this because right now I hope everybody is registered.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't care what you do, ballots. Even if you're doing a paper ballot, you better walk it up and put it in that box and make sure you confirm they get it. And it should be some kind of check and balance system where you know that your thing went in. But if you're physically able, you better put that mask on and go in there, even if it's your paper ballot. Make sure y'all get them votes in. I'm not going to get into the politics of it. I don't care who you're voting for. You know what I'm saying?
And can I say one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
As you all know, if you're in Georgia, and due to the recent events of voter oppression, I don't know if I'm using the right term, where a lot of votes were just not casted. If you just find your way into the polling station, because they're blaming it on signatures, go out and vote. Wear your mask up. If you have to double mask, do that. Just go out there and vote, because we got to make changes. We are out here fending for ourselves as Black people. So just do that, please.
And I want to add to that. It's like, I think we had the biggest turnout when Obama was being nominated. I'm telling you, it was like to the point where they had the wheelchair people had to be rolled up to the front. The lines was just too long. Last election, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was able to get in and get out. That says absolutely a lot. Now we know how that went, of course, on how they tallied those votes, but still, it might not even mattered if everybody got out there and did what they needed to do. So this time, y'all need to be in droves, just like how y'all go get them Jordans and stand in them lines and iPhones and everything else. Y'all need to be, and I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but I think in some of those shoe spots are making those voter register. I saw that. I don't know, that was a false article, but I did see that. Now, if that's something, you can go get some shoes and vote. Hey,
yep,
I'm all for it. I am absolutely for it.
And I hear the Falcons is opening up their stadium to vote. If I'm not mistaken, I would have to somebody could fact check that for me.
Yeah,
But
Falcons had a thing where you had, yeah, they definitely was campaigning that. So it's just like, voter per, yeah, yeah,
that's the term I was looking for. I just couldn't get it.
Do the
Do the
census.
census,
There
yes.
you go. There you go.
Vote for your
See,
local leaders. Do that. That's important too. Like your local leaders. We have to decide who we put in Senate, who we put in House. We have to decide these things. So local elections are
Our
important too.
most shoot, that's probably the most important thing that over the presidency.
Yep.
Because you mad about what's happening with these court cases and things like that. You need to put the right people. Atlanta looks like a shit show right about now when it comes to the police department right about now. And you got governors and mayors at odds because they don't like each other and not worried about what's going on in the state of Georgia right about now. We had high COVID numbers. And instead, because Miss Bottoms decided, hey, let's protect our people and put on masks, you rather fight and argue and have a little bitch fit about it. And you know, it's like I said, I ain't gonna get into that, y'all. I'm not.
Yeah.
But
we not.
These local elections, please. I don't care who you voted for. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but please vote, because you don't got no room to complain.
Yeah,
you don't.
We can't complain. You have to use our rights, people.
That's right.
I can agree.
Yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna make this look, I'm sorry I had to go there, y'all. But George, yeah, senators need to go. He's an idiot. Yeah, look. Elect judges,
definitely.
Prosecutors, they're
important. They're very important.
People forget about that. Don't just register to vote for that, for the presidency. You got to vote in local elections. Y'all got to get this together. But y'all see, I appreciate y'all hanging with us a little longer. It was a good show, Keish. Oh, girl.
Yeah. Y'all some freaks.
Well, I'm pointing all of y'all. I'm calling all of y'all. I got screenshots of every last freak that was on this live tonight.
I'm going to remember y'all name. Because some of y'all nasty.
But like I said, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe. If you're on Facebook, go to Lush Exchange. Follow Miss Keish at Colors by Keish. Follow her.
On Twitter at Keish Colors. And at Colors by Keish. So I have 2 Twitter accounts, personal and business. I think I seen somebody who's following me on Twitter. Keish Colors on Twitter, Colors by Keish on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
That's right. Who's that laughing? Hey, laughing. But yes, thank y'all for tuning in. And look, we'll give it back to Mike. Y'all want y'all sports. Stop crying.
Okay.
Stop your bitching. Okay. Rise up, though. Just let them go in and on that note.
I'm going to try to sneak that in there.
Keish, you know what? We're going to have us a damn rivalry fest that week. I'm telling you. It's shit, trash it. I ain't even going to go into it. All right, y'all. Good night.
Love ya. Thank y'all for watching.
Appreciate it.